Hi friends, welcome to Deliciously Jabaz. Sometimes we just crave for something spicy and something unusual to have. And whenever I get that kind of feeling, I always turn to this popular dish called kottu parota. And for this, we need 3 medium onions, 2 medium tomatoes, 3 to 5 green chilies, a medium-sized capsicum which is optional, 3 sprigs of mint, 2 roots of coriander leaves, 1.5 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Also, we need 5 leftover parathas. You can also use frozen parathas if you don't have leftovers. If it's frozen, then cook the paratha for 2 minutes on either sides on a medium flame with a teaspoon of cooking oil. You know, this dish is usually made with leftover maida paratha. You can also use wheat paratha or chapatis. You must be wondering why it's called kottu parota. You know, kottu parota literally translates to minced paratha. It's one of the most delicious and famous street food in southern parts of Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Sri Lanka. It'll make a meal by itself with bread, eggs and meat. You know, it's perfect for a quick grab and go meal. For the written recipe, please visit my blog at www.deliciouslyjabaz.com. I'll leave the link below in the description box for you. And crush the parathas between your palms while it's hot and repeat the process until you get a flaky paratha, which will also be easier to shred. Now, shred all the parathas and keep it aside. If you have leftover parathas or leftover kurma, do not discard. Please pop it into the refrigerator so that we can get creative with many dishes like this and enjoy. Now, take 3 tablespoons of cooking oil on a hot, wide-mouthed, deep pan. Then add the finely chopped onions and saute on a high flame for 3 to 4 minutes or until the onion turns pink and translucent. Also add 1/4 teaspoon of salt at this stage and do not burn the onions and continue to saute. Trust me, this recipe should be a must try as it is extremely easy to make and also delicious. Now I am adding 1.5 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Take equal quantities of peeled ginger and peeled garlic, blend them into a fine paste and use it in the dish. Then add 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder and continue to saute for 3 to 4 minutes on a high flame or until the raw fragrance from the ginger garlic paste fades. If you find the ginger garlic paste burning at the bottom, just add a tablespoon of water and then continue to saute on the high flame. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Now this is done. Next, add 2 finely chopped tomatoes, about a teaspoon of chili powder and a teaspoon of garam masala powder, 3 to 5 green chilies which is roughly chopped, and saute this again for 2 to 3 minutes on a high flame. Continue to cook on the high flame and it will hardly take 15 to 20 minutes to finish this dish. Add 3/4 teaspoon of salt and continue to saute again. You can adjust the salt according to your preferences and continue to saute for another 2 minutes and then add 1 green capsicum cut into small cubes. Since I don't have green capsicum, I am using the leftover yellow and red capsicums. It's entirely optional. And I'm using this because I need some crunch and extra flavor from the capsicum in my kottu parota. Continue to saute for another 2 minutes. Then add the tender mint leaves and continue to saute for a minute. Then add the finely chopped coriander leaves as well. And again continue to saute for another 2 minutes and the masala will be ready. You know, a study reveals that 800 million people go to bed hungry every night. That is 1 in 9 people on the planet who are starving. Let us not waste the food that is given to us. Now, have the flame on low and add the shredded parathas to the masala. And then mix it for another 2 to 3 minutes or until the masala gets well coated to the parathas. Well, talking about the food wastage, about 20% of what we buy in urban India ends up being thrown away. Now you must be wondering, what should we do to cut the food waste? All we need to do is plan out your meal and make your shopping list to determine what you actually need for the week. Also buy in quantities you can realistically use. Add some leftover vegetable kurma with vegetable pieces, or chicken kurma with chicken pieces, or mutton kurma with some mutton pieces, or also salna, and continue to mix this mixture until the gravy gets well combined into the parathas. I can hear your mind voice. Some of you is wondering, what if I don't have any of this gravy? Do not worry. Add another teaspoon of garam masala powder when you're adding the spices. You can also use 2 to 3 beaten eggs when you're adding tomatoes so that you get egg kottu parota. This dish will be spicy and full of flavors. Finally, sprinkle some coriander leaves to finish off the dish. Please try this recipe and share your experiences in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon for further notifications of my new videos. Serve this dish piping hot. It's spicy and bursting with flavors. I'll meet you with another delicious recipe next week, and until then, it's Jabba signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.